Hey everyone, thanks for joining me here on Altcoin Radar. Today, I'm going to show you guys some of the best NFT projects to invest in for long-term gains. And as always guys, if you like the content, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. And also guys, feel free to follow me on Twitter with the link in the video description. Sometimes I like to do get small giveaways here and there. So hey, if you're a big fan of giveaways, then feel free to follow me on Twitter. Although it's not required. It doesn't really matter if you do or not. But anyway, guys, we're going to look at some NFT projects today, or we're not going to look at the projects, we're just going to look at the prices, and we are going to see, which ones would be best for long-term gains. I kind of already have 5 picked out that I think are going to be great in the long term. I've already done the math on a lot of them, and I'm going to show that math with you guys today and show you why I think that why I think these coins will do very well in the future. And this is going to be a fun one because I personally am heavily invested in most of these, and I personally think they'll go for the long term. So, as most of you guys know, I am a long-term holder. I'm still holding on to coins that I've been holding on to for 5+ years. My subscribers already know this though, and I do not sell. I'm in this for a long-term investment opportunity, just like the real estate market. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. All right, guys, so the first NFT project that I'm going to show you guys today would be Theta. All right, now everybody loves Theta. It is a great project. They've got a lot going on. They're consistently making, great updates. They're consistently doing well. And I personally think they are one of the biggest NFT projects that's going to be very large in the future in terms of price action goes. So its current high, its all-time high is $15.90. All right, but I truly believe it can go much higher than that, and I'll show you what I think it can go to and why. All right, so Theta, I personally think we are going to take now guys, when I do long-term predictions, my subscribers already know this, I do not do any type of TA or anything like that with graphs. I find it irrelevant. I just find it irrelevant unless I'm swing trading or short-term trading. But for long-term trading, or for long-term holding, I like to figure out where the project is going to go in the future based on its circulating supply and market caps and whatnot like that. What makes most sense? So we're gonna figure that out. All right, guys, so we're going to take its circulating supply, which is 1 billion, and we're going to multiply it by, currently it's, $6.63. I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's got a market cap right now of 6.63 billion. That's pretty high. But, I believe it can go much higher than that, especially with how big Theta is. I mean, look, it's currently ranked number 18. There's a lot of people that love this project. There's a lot of people that can see this project going places. I'm personally one of them. And, this may seem like a moonshoot to a lot of people, but hey, I think it can get this high. So I personally think it can go to $50. And the reason why is because that comes out to a $50 billion market cap. Now, guys, the reason why I think it's 50 is a good number is because that would put it around where Binance Coin is right now. But in the long term, I'm talking long term, guys, 5-10 years plus now, or plus from now. I'm not talking in 1 or 2 years. I'm talking in 5+ years. And by that time, guys, all of these coins right here are going to be much, much higher in terms of market cap and whatnot. So that's why I personally believe that it can easily reach a market cap of $50 billion. Especially if they keep continuing to make very great strides with their project. So that is Theta. That is the first NFT project that I think is going to do well in the future for long-term gains. The next one I've got for you guys is Wax. All right, now Wax is another awesome NFT project, and as far as price action goes, so what I'm going to do here is its current circulating supply is around 44%. Now, in 5+ years, it's going to be a lot higher than that. So instead of using 1.66 billion for my math, guys, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to use the max supply. So that's being on the safe side. And so if it can definitely reach being on the safe side at max supply, then it can probably do it. So let's see where it could go. 3770, 303, 327. That's its current, or that's its max supply. First of all, the all-time high for wax, keep this in mind, the all-time high is currently $5.01, and that was 4 years ago. So, $5, all right, remember that. So, $5 multiplied by its circulating supply here. So, $5, or we're not going to do 5, but we're going to do 10. So, times $10, that would come out to roughly a $37 billion market cap. And honestly, I think it could go that high. Probably not much higher just because of, where Wax is. They're not the most popular NFT project out there, but they're pretty big. I'm just being conservative here. So it could go higher, it could not go this high, but you just never know. But me personally, this is all about my opinion. So I personally think it could get up to roughly 37.7 billion in terms of market cap. And that would put it roughly at, as you can see, guys, right between Cardano and XRP. But again, in 5-10 plus years, these numbers are going to be much higher. So, it's going to be in a completely different spot. All right, so that would put Wax at $10. So we got Theta at $50, Wax at $10. Now, the next project I'm going to show you guys today, for the next NFT project that I think is going to go pretty high, is Phantasma, or, Sol. This is one of my favorite NFT projects personally. And as far as price goes, this project could go very high. It really, really could. So its current all-time high is 90 cents. It hasn't even hit $1 yet. And we are going to do the math here. 100,881,072. All it's going to take, guys, is for a very big marketing push on their end, and it's going to take some very great projects to be, it's going to take some very great updates for Phantasma to, make a very big jump in the future. But 5-10 plus years from now, I personally think it can happen. So I'm going to multiply this by, even if it went to $1, that would be roughly a $100 million market cap, which is super small, guys. I mean, very, very super small. This is a very, very extremely low cap coin. So it's got a ton of price potential, guys. A ton of price potential. I can't stress enough on that. It really does. So again, we're going to take that number and we are going to, again, instead of $1, we are going to multiply it by 100,881,072. We're going to multiply it by $5. That comes out to a $504 million market cap. And again, guys, that is easily doable. So to be on the safe side of things, we're going to go with $10. $10 would obviously, double that. That'd be roughly 1.08, almost $1.1 million or billion dollars. And in terms of market cap goes, you guys, $1.1 billion, that's not actually a very high. I mean, that's really not. But in terms of price, it definitely could go that high. I mean, you never know with cryptocurrency, you guys. Just because it's not there right now doesn't mean it can't go there in the future. So, you gotta come at this with an open mind here. The math that I'm showing you guys today is the same math that I used 5 years ago when I chose the positions that I wanted to be in for the long term. And, hey, it's worked out very well for me so far. So I'm not down on anything, and I don't plan on ever being down on anything because I'm going to be holding on for another 5-10 plus years. So, yeah, guys. So Phantasma, definitely between $5 to $10. I personally think that it could get to $5 to $10 in the future. All right, so now let's see the next coin. So the next coin I got for you guys today is going to be Chiliz. Now, a lot of people love this project. As you can see, 277,000 people got it on their watch list. That is a lot of people. And let's see where it can go. So that's a very weird max supply number, but we're going to use it. So 8, 888, 888, 888. It's a lot of 8s. All right, so its all-time high is... See, we got 89 cents, so not even $1 again. And just for fun, I think we're going to multiply it by... we'll multiply by $5. All right, so that's a $44 billion market cap. And for a project like this, I'm glad I chose $5 because that sounds about right for a project like this. Now, $44 billion, that really, again, same thing, guys. All these numbers are going to go up, and $44 billion, puts it right here. But again, it wouldn't be 5 or 6. It would be further down, obviously, because these numbers are going to go up, but the projects are going to go up with them as well. So $44 billion, that's really not that much in terms of market cap. So I personally think that, Chili's could easily reach that someday. Again, I'm talking very, very long term. If you wanted to be a little more conservative with this, though, at $2.50, it'd be roughly about $22 billion market cap. $1.25, it would be roughly $12.5 billion market cap. So just keep that in mind when you're investing in these coins for the long term. The math really does matter. So just think about that. All right, so Chili's at $5. All right, so the last coin that I've got for you guys today on my list would be, let's see here, Engine Coin. All right, so Engine Coin is another one of my favorites. This is a great NFT project. They're another one of those that they just keep expanding, man. They just keep their marketing is on point. They're constantly staying in touch with their community. They're an awesome project. And as far as price action goes, they've got a lot of room. So as far as room goes, they've gone up to $4, and they can go a lot higher. Again, we're going to use the max supply, so which would be 1 billion. Yeah, 1 billion, and we're going to multiply it by, obviously $4 is going to be $4 billion, which is not much at all, guys. Not much at all. This coin conservatively could easily go to $10 in the long term, which would be a $10 billion market cap. And again, guys, that's really not that much. $10 billion. I mean, that's where Solana is. That's where Bitcoin Cash is. If all these other coins can make it that high, a project like Engine could easily get that high. I don't see why not. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much does it for what I've got for you guys in this video. Oops. But yeah, honestly, hey, all these NFT projects, they've got a lot going on for themselves. Everything from Theta. Theta's an awesome project. Wax, Phantasma, Chili's. I remember when Chili's took off like crazy earlier this year. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And then Engine Coin. Engine Coin's going to do great as well. So, all right, guys, that pretty much does it for this, for this video. So, I guess it's time for me to go ahead and wrap things up. But again, guys, before you leave, don't forget to follow me on Twitter with the link in the video description. And also, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a daily basis. And with that said, you guys, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section of my future videos.